Hello everyone, my name is Rebecca and welcome back to my Pixel Quest. We are continuing with our blind playthrough of Silksong, the marvelous, wonderful Silksong. And I find myself, now here, back in the Marrow. And with a whole new, I have a whole new crest, a Reaper crest, and now I have this big heavy scythe movement when I fight. Aha! And I'm just sort of testing, like, can I still do this with it? And yes, I can. That is great. However, well, not however. So this thing here, Flint Beetle, is the first thing in my sights for this episode. Here we go, is our first flint gem. We're collecting 3 flint gems for a new quest that we got at the community board in Bone Bottom. Gem-like organ taken from a flint beetle produces incendiary sparks when abraded and may explode if cracked or dropped. So even carrying this is dangerous. Okay, so what we did at the end of the last episode is find and battle our first flint beetle, and now I've got to find and do the same with 2 more. And let me tell you, though I'm probably not telling you anything, they are not as simple as I thought. I thought it would be. I thought solving this quest would be kind of like going out for some, to collect some pilgrim garb, but no, it is not. They are really significantly difficult. They're very explodey. They're very shooty. You can't even really follow them because they leave an explosive trail behind them. And they are absolutely, they're, like that first one totally kicked my ass. So, nevertheless, let's find the other 2. Let's figure out where they are. Okay. So I've got to... Forgot about you guys. But I will get some much needed rosaries from you guys. Look at this little dead one down here. It's interesting. I guess, we just kind of got to look around before we can find some poop. We got to find some flint beetle poop and try to track them. I'm pretty sure that the whole thing with the quest was that they had come in the Marrow. So we have to remain in the Marrow. But then again, the Marrow reaches out to quite a lot of places. So let's try going up here. Let's try going up here beyond the Bellway. She's working so hard. Let's take... because there's a very good chance that these things will actually kill us. They are actually significantly difficult. I guess I should have a look down here as well. Let's make sure that we're actually stopping at the benches. Okay, so this is just the other side of where I was before. I thought I'd better check in that little corner there as well. It could still be down here, so I should have a look. Aha! It's a good thing I looked. Oh god, I'm nervous now. I'm nervous. It begins. It begins. Where are you taking me? I need more of everything now. I've used up all of my, rosaries, and I've used up all of my tracking again. I've used up all of my my shell shards, so I really just need to collect everything. Oh god, please don't be in a really difficult place. Please don't make me do a battle with you guys on the spikes. Are you kidding me? Okay, we're tracking again. I'm not sure where this battle is going to take place, but I kind of want to get rid of everything else so that I'm not having to deal with anything more while I'm dealing with these guys. Probably should have saved that so that I knew I wasn't needing to heal after this one as well. Yep. Oh well. We're probably going to die to this thing anyway. Hang on. Where's the scent gone? Oh, it's here. Okay. Okay. Oh, dang. Alright. At least I can fall... Oh, shit. Can I? Are you going to fall down here with me? God. Maybe it will. I'd like you to come within pin range. Okay, get out of the way, get out of the way. Okay, it explodes. Damn. Shit. Okay, we need a heal. Out of the way, 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 out of the way. Hit. Out of the way. Hit. Damn, this is not... Did I do it? I kind of just decided to go hard for that one, but skin of my teeth made that. Okay, so that's number 2. Can I heal up before, before dying anyway? I don't even know, like, where I can drop here. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. Whew, alright, number 2. I guess that was, you know, close to inevitable. Fine, that's fine. Look, we've got it. 2 out of the 3. 2 out of the 3. It's fine. Okay, so next one. Probably, I'm guessing that since we sort of found one kind of in this first bottom left area, now we've kind of found one in this top. Gotta go and get my cocoon as well, don't forget that. Now we've kind of found one in this top-ish sort of area. I'm gonna guess, you know, over to the right is probably where they're gonna locate the next one. Okay, hopefully this is nice and accessible. Brilliant. I would guess it's going to be somewhere here. So let's go on a poop hunt. It's such a shame. I know that one will jump there, making it easy for me, but I'm going to lose all of the rosaries. Okay. Oh, damn it, I thought I would be facing the other way. I guess this poop, the problem is this poop can be anywhere, so you really need to sort of like even look in the corners. You know, this really sucks down here, so I hope it's not, yeah. I don't want to go there if I can help it. Could very easily be up here. But it's not. But it could also be a bit behind me as well. So I'm going to do this because we're going to get a memory locket for it, and a memory locket is going to be like immediately useful. It's going to help us improve. By the way, I hate to say this out loud, but that's what I'm here to do. I think I've figured out how to be better at these, which is actually just do this while you're on them. Don't try to like aim and fly into them. Just do it on, like literally at, you know, at the buds themselves. There we go. Whoop, that didn't work though. Okay, I'm actually coming back from a big break in which I actually had to walk Hornet all the way back to sort of that previous save point because I had to close the game to open something else. And yeah, now I've walked her all the way back here. So the bug corpse is in a totally different place, not up on that platform. All right. Anyway, but here we go. Ooh, yep, still not quite there with that. The timing on this is definitely different using this particular crest. Like there's this little gap I'm not really quite used to yet before that big swing. Oh, not quite making it. Not quite making it. Oh, actually, I've got to collect all of this now because I'm low again. I've got to actually like put effort into collecting shards. I mean, I don't really need to do this, but I'm actually just doing it for fun and a bit of practice. Obviously, I need it, and you know there's no, as I've said before, there's no way that this is going to be the last time that this appears in this game, so I've got to make sure I'm good at it, and now I have to make sure I'm good at it, now I have to make sure I'm good at it with like 2 different crests, 2 different kinds of, I don't know if I'm doing it late or early there. Like generally, I think I'm on the money with like, do this on the buds themselves. Ooh, see, actually doing it a little bit later there did work better, I think. It's a bit terrifying because you're getting closer to, you definitely feel like you're getting closer to failing and you're getting closer to those spikes, but I think doing it on the buds just works out a bit better. I had better check up here just in case. Wouldn't this be a horrible place to put this thing? Thank God. Look, it might be all the way over there, but let's assume it's not. Let's assume it's not. I'm assuming I'm going to find some dung somewhere. Aha, or exactly here. That's interesting. We didn't even get the trail. So this is our battle arena. I guess I can run out here if I need to. So that's probably decent. And I can go up here, even though it's actually pressing down consistently is probably more of a problem, yeah, than anything else. I wonder if it's useful to use this explosion to try and fight this thing. Probably not, because I think it's just going to explode on the spot. Alright, let's do this. Whoa! Okay, get away from the explode. Oh no! Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Sort of. Whoops. Oh no! I was just about to heal. I was just about to do it. Okay, we know where it is now. We know where it is, and it's not too bad. It's not too bad to get back to, and it's, you know, it's not bad as far as a little battle arena goes. Oh, one day I'm gonna kill you before you jump yourself into the spikes. You even jumped yourself out of the spikes that time, and I still got 0 rosaries for it. Going down here. These ones are probably one of my favorite enemies to kill in the game because they're easy, but they're still really satisfying. Like that lovely kind of squelchy crunch is actually really nice. Is it just easier to go this way? I'm not sure. Because you're a slight pain to deal with. Aha, this is the trail. Let's track it. Oh, you're sending me this way. But can't I go the other way? Can't I go? I can go up here, yeah? Yeah, we can go in the other side. There we go. Alright. Just try harder this time, Rebecca. Be better. Be better. Alright. Over the top. Over the top again. It's not really worth trying to get hits in there. Damn it. This is good though. If you jump over. Oh. I always get. Damn it. It's the rebound. You know what? I'm gonna die again. But let's just go out. Let's just go out swinging. Okay. Alright. Just taking too much damage. More careful, more defensive. Really can't rush these things. Ah, there we go. Yes. In fact, the rosary comes after me now. Thank you. You're one of my favorite things to kill. Always a pleasure. Always a pleasure. Alright, just this last one. I've killed 2. I can do this one. I was like, maybe it's easier to go up this way. I'm taking hits from everything. Okay, if we do a little step back there when they first start, before they first start charging, we can avoid the charge. It's a little late for me to be having that realization since I'm not really in this area very often, but I could well be coming back here many times, so it's worthwhile right now. Okay, and jump. Okay, not the best, and jump. And jump. And heal. Ooh, a successful heal. That was good. Ah. That was poetry. I mean, I'm not saying it was... What did I just pick up there? Oh, did you give me like little bits of silk? Huh. I don't know if the others did that. If they did, I didn't notice at all. Interesting. Okay, great. Okay, so just being a little bit more careful, and a little bit more cautious worked wonders there. Which, you know, makes sense because basically it translates to don't get killed. God. How am I back to having trouble with this one? There we go. There we go. It's actually just, for the most part, it's just successfully getting the downward hit. Oh, I could actually use this now. Perfect. Good timing. Okay, so that's my 3. That's my 3 flint gems. Perfect. Just having a sip of my coffee. In victorious coffee. So now just back to the bellway, I guess. Yeah, otherwise I could drop all the way down Yeah, and just come along the bottom there. I'm kind of thinking of doing that actually. Let's just do that because a lot of this is just dropping. That's nice and fast. I know there are spikes down here. There we go. But I kind of think the rest of it is going to be fairly quick and uneventful. I was going to say who knows. Well, you know, everyone but me knows. No, I think there's not too much here. I think it's kind of just, yeah, zooming along. Oh, I actually forgot about this screen. Like, I don't think there's anything here. Oh, I don't think we're ready to come back here to the fleas, are we? I mean, I'm curious. Hey, we're here now. I don't think we got enough fleas to sort of get like what I expect the first sort of prize. Whoops. I thought three would have you. They must be up a little bit further, yeah? There we go. Hey, how you going? Mushka, flea master, Mushka. Ah, look, the poor fleas are starting to make their way to us. What a precious thing. This is what I was hoping, is that there would at least be fleas hanging out here and I could see them. That's so nice. They're happy, they're floating about, they're doing sleeps. We have much to thank you for already, and I hope we will have even more to be thankful for very soon. Please keep seeking out our lost fellows. Hey, they do respond to me as I come. That's great, just like the grubs.
Oh, there.
I had to do it. Alright, but we have... Oh! We have more. Here, off I go, brave warrior that I am. Amazing hero. Yeah, I think we've got a couple more to find before we get anything from that. Oop. More my guys. Yeah, that was nice. I'm glad to have gone in there before we have the full 5 fleas, just so I can sort of see what happens. That was nice. That was very satisfying. I so wonder like where we're gonna meet up with Sherma again. I feel like we definitely will, right? She is a named character. We will be seeing her again. Oh, and speaking of, my other favorite character is not here. Oh. So maybe... It does call her! That was so amazingly cool! She came from beyond! She came from behind the wall, the shell wall back there. That was so cool! Chakra, do you know that you are so cool? From this safe vantage, I can keep watch for threats while I work. These lowlands are brittle and dangerous. Keep your weapon close. Well, I can't afford anything here, and maybe, vendor pins would be the next useful one. And that's way too much for me right now, because I have a small key. Bye, Chakra, bye. Turn in. Flint gem deposited. Volatile flint beetles, wish granted. That was a proper good challenge, honestly. Memory locket. Well, I guess we're committed. I guess I've given up on my trepidations, and we're just committed to using these things now. But I swear to God, if we come across a character that's like, oh, I'm so desperate and heartbroken, I need my memories, and I show up with nothing and just a full pack of like crests and tools, I am going to be shattered. I'm going to be shattered. But nevertheless, this is the path we've chosen. So, I guess we'll expand on the new crest, since this is what we're sort of using for the time being. It either makes the most sense right now to do red or to do blue. I do like the idea of getting better at using the multiple traps and, you know, weapons. But at the same time, I sort of know that it's going to take me a while to get good at using not only just one, but like two at once. But it is tempting because it is very cool and very effective, especially at certain enemies. There's certain enemies where like that trap is, you know, like amazingly helpful. If I do blue, then I just get this little help with silk, which is useful for many things, including life, including healing. And then whatever else I find is the other thing. I think I'm gonna... Cool. I forget that you've got to hold that. I think I'm gonna do this one for now. Oh yeah, bench. Yep, let's do it. Cool. It's also partly because I just love, like, I actually just love the berry. Like, it's easily so far the most beautiful of the pendants. It's just lovely. I worked hard to earn that one. Okay. So here I am with my small key, my simple key rather. Small key. Too much Zelda. Zelda is small key, yeah. So there is a door right here, right above me, very, very close by, that I can use with this simple key. I suppose that given that I don't really know what the best decision to make here is between that one or the one at Deep Docks, maybe the fact that this one is close by just makes the most sense. And I guess it'll be a long time possibly before I know. But I wonder where I'm going to get another simple key. Like, could it be behind one of these doors? You know, will the doors themselves, the new areas, provide a new key? I think it's really cool, by the way, that when you ride this up, you jump on top of the elevator in order to, you know, to get up. I think that's really cool. Okay. Alright. How doable are you going to be? Okay, perfectly doable, actually. I was ready for that. I was ready for that and still got hit. Oh boy. Okay, just had to pause again, but we're good. Alright, so we've got to get through. We've got to get by our friend here. Our poor, sick friend who just loves to have a visitor, you know? It's never a good time, really, but like they're really happy for the company. How you doing? How you doing, Fred? How you doing? Feeling any better these days? Is the medicine working? Well, it's not really working, is it? It's not really doing anything. Well, still, doctor's orders. Keep it up. See how you go. How you sleeping? You doing all right? Getting a few hours each night? Well, bye. Good luck with that. Hooray! Simple key time. An old stone gate with a simple keyhole. It's my drag name, Simple Keyhole. Okay. Ooh, this looks fun. Oh, the wormways. Oh, this sounds so much fun. This sounds great. This sounds like a really nice place to be. This sounds like I've just come to the Deep Nest equivalent. Oh no. Oh, Right, okay. Oh, okay, you guys come out surprise ways. Oh god. Oh god. Are you predictable at all? Should I even try? Yeah, of course we should try and kill them. We have to try. We have to see what happens. Okay. Maybe just strategically try to get a shot in. Ooh. Oh, there's so many of them. This feels like random. Are you guys just random? Or am I fighting specific worms here that I can actually kill, that I can actually eradicate? This I don't know if this is possible, but I mean, it certainly feels possible. The way that they get hit, it feels like they are taking hits. And yet, on and on it goes. I'm now wishing that I had come with the traps, because I'd love to try and set traps for these things. Am I immediately regretting my decision? No, I'm not. I made the decision with, you know, the information that was available to me. Okay, let's just try and move forward, but it's gonna be like, God, this is gonna be terrifying, because you might see them somewhere and go, oh, they're over there, and then suddenly they're over here. These ones are a bit more regular, so let's see if we can... Like, to me, that looks like they're getting injured. I can actually, more and more, although I never used it in Hollow Knight, as I said before, more and more I'm like, that kind of steady body equivalent pendant actually sounds really good for this game. I don't know if this is going to be possible at all. Maybe it just takes an immense number of hits. All we can do is try. And I mean, this is surely the perfect place to try it. This is like exercise. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is my aerobic workout. Man, I don't know. Even if they are killable, like, what's the point of trying to do this many times? The thing is, there might very well, if it is possible, there might very well be points to it, because it could be that killing one of these lets you access an area, a secret, you know? I do feel like it's useful knowledge. The problem is when to give up, because if it's impossible, there's not going to be a point at which it becomes apparent it's impossible. Alright, I don't know. I think now might be my give up point. Okay. Alright. Oh, what? I thought I would naturally make that with no issue. Ah, getting hit. Oh, dang. The timing is actually really tight. It is dependable, but they shift a little bit here. You don't know if they're going to come close or far. It's not going well, actually. You know what? What's down here? Probably much much worse. This is freaking deep nest, man. This is deep nest. Oh no. Oh, whoops. I absolutely... My thumb just literally slipped a little on the controller there. Like, I don't even think I can get up from here. I think I'm in trouble. What have I done? Why didn't I open the deep nest one? The door, the simple door in deep nest, not deep nest, the simple door in Deep Docks, the one that has the name similar to Deep Nest, probably goes to Candyland, you know? It probably goes to like some kind of lovely silk paradise of some sort. Still hello. Wow. Lifeblood? Oh, it's back. Thank God, because I don't think it did anything. Surely this is lifeblood. But I'm not... I cannot get silk from it. Do you want to have a discussion? Alright. I just thought, what if I do this like a certain number of times? But no, I guess it just keeps coming back. What if I just stand near you? Could you give me something? Okay. Noted. Noted, though I don't know what to do with you. Maybe I will get like a lifeblood charm or something at some point. Still, here I am, stuck in Deep Nest. Stuck in... What is this called? The Wormways? Worm Hell? Oh my God. Where am I? Oh. Oh, my escape. Uh-oh. Hang on. I know you. Yeah. No, I cannot deal with you right now. I got no life. Now you got no life. Okay, alright, thank God, that's it. So that's a kind of escape down there. Ah, so this must be that extra little... Oh no! What's gonna happen? The worms didn't get me, just the, you know, the nice little moss bugs. Still. Okay. Very interesting. So it's nice to know that I can get out of there. And now we know that there's some kind of mysterious glowy blue lifeblood seeming berry there. So, we're giving Frank a surprise visit again. I wonder if I can just run straight through this. I wonder if I can make that. Yeah, maybe. It's risky. It's risky. See you, Frank. Okay, but we know getting up there is probably where we're going to end up at some stage. Alright. There were probably some more things... Oh. There were probably some more things to investigate down there as well. But I guess for now... So here's the good thing about this is that we get silk from them. That's the thing to remember. We can hit these things for silk, which means, you know, if I'm in a position to do that, I can get a free heal. Look at all of this free healing. Hey, hang on. What is happening here? Did I create that? But why have I not seen this before? Why is the first time I saw this when I killed that last... And I could be wrong, maybe I missed it. Maybe I missed it, but why is the first time I saw that is when I killed that last lava beetle. Is that what it was called? And now here, just hitting these things. But after healing, like with the kind of, you know, with my sort of silk heart or whatever glowing, whatever this, I don't know, it's not silk heart. Whatever this thing is, it's kind of doing that like, oh thing, it's glowing. What's happening? What's happening here? And why is it just happening? Why didn't it happen before? Oh, also I need to go and get my cocoon. Yeah, which is down there. Okay, oh god, don't die before we get down there. Okay, so we should just... So we can... Oh, no. Oh, shit, I'm in real trouble. Okay, hang on, don't panic. Is it following me? Oh, no. What was that thing? No. I mean, it can't be related to you because it happened before I met you. God, that put the fear of God in me. Ugh. I gotta shake that out. First things first, I just need to get this cocoon. I need to get this cocoon and then we're gonna have to go in again. Oh my god. But that's another area to explore. Alright, 4 will do. Okay, alright. We're good again. You gonna stay there? You can stay there if you want. So I know what will happen if I drop down there. But where do we go? So I assume we're kind of coming underneath Frank at the moment. I think this is what we see if we fall down from that sort of large... Yeah, from that large... Ah! Are we all the way over there? In that case, then no. That's way too far to be where we fall down from that sort of central spire. Oh, okay. Oh. So if we were to drop down from the previous screen, we would be like near the... No, we're beyond... Hang on a second. We're beyond the ruined chapel. Yeah, because we're... That's below us now. So if I go back and drop down, I am past that door, am I not? That's amazing. Hang on, is there anything else in this direction? There very well could be, but it could just be nothing. Okay, so down there I would expect to be in front of the door. That must be what we can see from below. And so this, we're bypassing the door. Oh, what an interesting, unexpected, huge bonus. So if I drop down here, I'm going to be right next to the door, I think. I didn't want to quite... Okay, now I can't reach that. So if there is something there... Oh, it's nice to be back amongst the moss again. It's actually so so relaxing. Huh. I made it on the other side. It's open. Oh, that's what you have to do. You just have to find a way beyond the door and the door will open. Makes sense. Makes loads of sense. Oh, this is so unexpected. I thought I was trapped in a deep nest worm nightmare. In fact, I have found, well, over here I have found a lovely little oasis. Look at these little friends. Over here though, so this must be related to the chapel. I'll take your rosaries, even though I don't know who you are. I thought it made a sound as I walked on it. No. Interesting. Obviously I will go in the door. I just want to like investigate around. Whoop. Yeah. So I think that probably just takes us back up, but which would be really handy if it does. Hey, I see you. Mossberry. Well, that's cash for me then. Possibly something else, I don't know. Maybe we do get something for more mossberries. Okay, and that brings me back here. Well, what's the point of that? Because here I can't go anywhere. Oh well, let's float back down. Let's go and see what's in this house. This is so interesting. Hello? Chapel of the Wanderer. Well, the Chapel of the Reaper turned out to be really good. Turned out to be really, really useful. And not scary. Is Chapel of the Wanderer going to turn out to be scary? Let's see. Oh. A suspicious trail of rosaries. I wonder if I'm going to have like a dive power at some point. But I haven't found any like obviously loose ground to bust through, you know. Trap. I just noticed that way too late. Let's say it's because I'm the Reaper now, not the Hunter. I got different priorities. Okay, more trap, but how do I deal with this one? Ooh, okay. Well, unexpected, but luckily I managed to avoid it anyway. Alright, something doesn't want company. Oh, indeed, there is loose ground, but I didn't have to break it. Oh, what are you gonna be? It's a guessing game. More of these. I wonder if I'm gonna get in trouble at any point for taking someone's precious, treasure. I suppose what I should do when I go down things like that is actually float down, right? Just in case. But I'm being a bit too trusting of the game. Okay. Yep. As expected. Oh, it's just a bunch of pilgrims. Holy shit. Okay. Yeah, man. So I'm getting silk from hits now. Oh, you're absolutely not my favorite. Oh, no. Oh, damn. Okay. Can't heal again yet. Oh, no! No! Bell things! No! Oh, I panicked. I panicked for good reason. Okay. Alright, well, we know what's down there now. Okay. Alright, so let's again take our, so we can go straight across here now, though. That's pretty cool. Let's go a little bit more carefully. I was just thinking, I wonder how much money I've earned already, because it wouldn't help me in the immediate, but I would be able to surely... Aha, I see you've gone and opened up the Great Bone Gate back there, and without even asking my permission. Feeling curious, were you? There is a vast grave beyond. I'd assumed most bugs died climbing the path, but it seems many fell before their trek had barely commenced. Aye, lost their lives to beasts or to luck turned rotten. Others were simply formed too frail. At least those poor souls can rest together. Death and death and death, the eternal promise of our eternal kingdom. Eventually, it claims us all. Chapel maid, you're a very suspicious person. I don't know. I don't know. Like, are you keeping people there? Were these your secrets to be kept? Okay. I've got nothing to earn silk on before I go in, as far as I can tell. I wonder if the traps will be back. Doesn't tell me where the cocoon is gonna be, but we can... Whoops! Okay, the traps are back. Got it. Don't get silk from that. Okay, look, is my cocoon down there? It probably is, but I'm just... I guess I'd better check the other area just in case. Sometimes they end up in weird places. Alright, we can assume it's down there, but that means I need to be successful in this fight. Alright. Okay. Sip of coffee. Let's do this. On their own, none of these are, so far, none of these are particularly terrible. It's just kind of being swarmed by them and having their different attacks at the same time. You little sneak. Okay. Alright. Okay. Oh, you. Damn it. Okay, so while that thing is going, I think I understand it. While that thing is going, doing hits produces silk. But I swear to God, I tried that. Oh, God. Problem is I don't get silk for that. I was hoping I would be able to do the same thing again without getting hit. I just needed one more to be able to heal. Okay. Still, we did better this time. Those bell things, man. Alright, but caution has indeed brought me further. Caution is the tactic of the day. I was just thinking, should I pop down into like Mossgrove and try and pick myself up some silk, but I don't know. I think with these early enemies we can pick it up. Let's just try not to lose health in the traps. Here we go. Straight down. Okay. Alright. Not too bad, not too bad. This guy. Not my fave. Whoops! Damn it, misjudged. Damn it! Whoa. Of course there's more. Oh no! There's all of them at once. Oh no! No, I had it in the bag. All I needed to do was exactly the same thing. That was probably the last one. It was probably the last one. Oh man. Okay. All right. Still. That was a slight misjudge. A slight misjudge in proximity there. My hand was a little tired. You know, I could feel, you know, when you're like, you can feel that your thumb, you know, on the controller is just not, like it's a little tired. It's a little sort of, it's not really ready for like, you know, perfection. You know what I mean? I was just in that place. Okay. Not the best. Okay. Ah, damn it. Okay. Damn, not the best place to regenerate. Extremely bad spot to be getting stuck. No! No! I felt that I did well, like doing, you know, doing the three sort of air slices there, but that guy was following me and I was like, I can't turn myself around. I can't get myself away from him. All right. I'm really hoping to sort of save up the... Hang on a second. Why do we only have 5 of 15? Because I don't have enough shell shards. This is the first time I've been in this position. Oh no. Man, I have not been shell shard poor in a really long time. This is something for me to think about the next time I get a wish, which is like, you know, give us all of your shell shards. And I just did it without thinking. I was like, take them all. Like, I have so many. But no, I haven't actually been building these up again. Not to the degree I would need for doing a fight like this over and over. Alright, so I've got to be much more... Unfortunately... this might mean that if I don't win this time, I might actually have to go and build up for a bit. So that I can come here with, like, full pins. Alright, we'll see. Judged. Okay, get this one as much as possible. Alright, good. It's worth using that on you. That's a very bad position to be in. Damn! Oh no! Oh, that felt really close. That was just really bad timing. But the problem is I really have to commit to this because my cocoon is in there now. So my cocoon is in there now. You don't sell shell shards, do you? I don't have any money anyway. All my money is gone. I mean, except for my rosary. Maybe there is an easy place I can just kind of build up some shards. Maybe if we just go forward here. I have to be very careful to not lose my little life. It's a few. Like, I don't even know how many this buys me. I don't know what the currency is. I don't know what the exchange rate is for pins. Oh yeah, a nice easy one that's never caused me trouble. I'm up to 10. It's not a lot. It's not a lot. And there goes a whole bunch of them. You know what I should have done? It's been a long time since I've used this. I should have put this on. Shard pendant. Maybe let's do this and see what difference it makes. There is a bench right here. Usefully. Okay. Alright, so that earned us... I actually should have checked how many of these I had. I think I had... No, I don't know how many I had. Either way, I have 6 now. I have 6 now. Okay, I can't say that seemed to get me many more, but maybe one more. Whoops. God, they're still really powerful. I suppose ultimately because my defense, you know, is the same as it has always been. Okay, getting a little more, So let's see what we can get with, what is this? 21. Let's see what 21 gets us. So we used 20. Ah, okay, and we got 6. All right. So just one more go, and we should be full up. I wonder if there's somewhere I can earn like a big bunch of these. Probably a few places that I've sort of, like ignored, you know, where there's like bunches of shell shards. was hoping to kill you on that so that all of your shards stayed up here on the platform. Alright, well that should fill me up for now, but I guess I'm just gonna have the same problem if I die again. Okay, so maybe let's do a couple more rounds of this just to get a bit of overflow. I'd like to kill you from this direction if I may. Thank you. Appreciate it. Great, great, great. Hey, stay here. I need every one of you. You're gonna make me go all the way up here. Great. Okay. I know there could be a much better spot for this, but at least this is workable. This isn't too bad. Oh, this one hasn't regenerated. Respawn. Oh, I need to sit at the bench to get those back. Okay. Whoops. That didn't go well. Nothing. I suppose I also have the option. I have a few options of how to go back into that fight. One is to go back with the hunter, where, you know, I have more abilities. But the other is to stick with the Reaper, but even change over to the Sting Shards, which might help to get multiple enemies. At the same time, the problem with it for me in a small space like that is it's chaotic. Alright, I'm gonna do one more round of this and then head back. Thank you. That one earned me even less. I think that was just 3. So it does, I suppose I haven't paid a huge amount of attention. It seems like it's a little bit random. Like there's a certain amount of, you know, variability to how many shards you get from, you know, from regular enemies. Alright, still. Not bad. Not bad. Oh boy. Let's go back. Maybe we can do this. I mean, like, we can definitely do this. Maybe we can do it this time. Maybe we can do it this time. Of course, I don't even know if it's about to end. I don't know if there's another wave after what I've seen. That's still empty? Okay. Okay, just reminding myself, this is 60 and the mask is 300. That's what I really want. Alright. This is one of those ones we can't walk away from because I gotta get my cocoon back. But you know, this is totally doable. This is totally doable. I just need a good run. I just need a good run without an accident at the end of it. We can do this. We can do this. I'm stealing my silk soul. Whoops. These ones are kind of hilarious. Creepy and hilarious. badly timed there. Damn it. Great. Oh no, not great. Oh no, what? I didn't realize I'd lost that much. Whoops. I still thought I was safe. I should have gone faster with the... I was a bit too slow. Oh, whoops. I was too slow with the pins. I had to engage my... The problem is I had to engage my brain to go, this is how we do the pins, rather than it being like second nature. One of the problems with that, though, is that, you know, there's already been 2 different ways that I use the pins in this game so far. You know, like push up and right and push down and right. And so that's kind of getting in the way of me making this, you know, just instinctual. Silk. We can do it. Okay, not too bad. That's worth a heal, honestly. Okay. Okay. Oh, no. Just take it all. Yes. I was just 1 hit away from this before. 1 hit. Oh my god, at least it's done. You guys are all put to rest now. I don't know what the hell's going on here. I don't know if... Aha. Alright, so that brings us up here again. Thank god, I've got a way out of here. Now, what's my reward? It's a claim again. It is. So I guess whenever we come across... Okay. Great to have that confirmed. Whenever we come across a chapel of the What's-It, we get a What's-It power. Go! Bind with everything in your little silk heart. Bind. Hornet, you can do it. Hey. Poor Hornet. She goes through a lot. Not horrible, but that sort of anguished scream that she does. Bound the crest of Wanderer. Cut swiftly and nimbly with short, precise strikes. I already have another crest. I just got one. Open the crest screen of the menu while resting at a bench. I will do that, thank you. Wow, I mean, this is what happened. Oh, it's kind of lovely. It's like a harp, isn't it? I guess like wanderer sort of means like a bard, I think. Maybe they're kind of picturing a wanderer who has a harp. And maybe it's a specific wanderer, you know? Maybe these are specific characters in you know, in the history and the legacy, the narrative legacy that we're sort of dealing with in this game. And maybe this one has a harp. Or a whatever you call that. Harp-like instrument. Excellent. Oh, hello. Oh, they're letting you test out the crest. Hang on, wasn't there another one over here? Oh, what the hell are you? You're a whole new guy. That is nice and quick. Oh my god, guys, I'm a fan. I am a fan of a quick slash, I've got to tell you. Quick, 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 quick. It's got a short range, though. That's what sucks about it. But it's quick. Huh. I don't know. I am a fan of a quick slash, but I wonder if on balance I might end up preferring the Reaper because of the reach. But let's see this for a little while. The problem is now it's a whole new crest, and I just upgraded the other one. Oh well. Still great. Thank you. Do you want to see what I got? No, you don't care. You don't care. I wonder if I should take my berries to the witch. Okay, so hang on, bench. I need the bench. So I've got to reattach everything as well. I'm still a little unsure of how useful. Oh, this one doesn't have any. This one doesn't have any blue slots. That's so bizarre. It has 2 yellows, which is more for. So maybe this crest is best. I was just laughing at the little rhyme there, even though it's totally nothing. Maybe this crest is best for when I'm sort of grinding, in a sense, because I can have both of these on. And yeah, if I'm grinding, I'm usually going to be doing that where I'm not so worried about the. I mean, I'm always a little worried. It's me. But where I'm not so worried about the. What's the word? You know, like I'm going to be doing it with relatively lower level enemies, but I'm probably going to be wanting to pick up rosaries and pick up shell shards and all of that. So this might be better for that purpose. Whereas when I'm kind of going into a new area or doing a big battle, like I switch crests back to, you know, Reaper or Hunter or something. I don't really know what Hunter would be best at as opposed to Reaper. Attack with heavy arcing slashes and reap additional silk. I can hear Pixel in the next room looking out the window and seeing a pigeon, because he does that little chirping noise that cats do when they see a bird. He's going arr, arr, arr. It's so cute. I've still got to play around a little bit more, I think, with the difference between these two. But in terms of crests, apart from my own upgrades, you know, this one has an even red, yellow, blue, and this one has an even red, yellow, blue. But this one, no blue. Interesting. Well, I'm happy to have it. And play around with it. That said, for the time being, I think I'm going to swap back to Hunter, because... Or maybe we take our mossberries up to the witch. Like, I want to go back up to the wormways and go back through that now. I'm really happy I got to investigate that corner area there. Yeah, let's take these berries up. Let's do that. Let's take the berries up, and while we do that, we'll use the Wanderer, because this will kind of be a grinding trip anyway. Yes, let's do that. Let's get some money, because how much money will I have after this? Maybe a good amount. Maybe a good amount. And being able to have the shard pendant on hopefully means I pick up some more of those on the way. And maybe what I can do is finally buy... Oh, interesting. Oh, I just lost everything from that. Hang on, come back. Oh, he doesn't come back. I've just lost him. This is so quick. If only I were that quick. Ah. And yet, this might be too sharp. Ah, this is too short for me to reach you. Let's go for it and just use the quick slashes to see if that... Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that is really nice and fast. I thought maybe that could get me there. It really doesn't seem to make it. I need something else to make it up there. All right. Interesting. I'm very happy to have a quick option, and there might even be specific enemies. There might even be specific enemies that these are, you know, particularly effective against. I would actually like to kill you over here so I can get the goods. Thank you. Whoops. Oh, excuse me. Okay. Witchy is over here. You carry a sweet, precious smell with you, a fruit. Will you trade it for rosaries? I got 2 for you. The precious fruit, and oh, such fruit. Perfectly ripe, perfectly fragrant, perfectly round. Take what you have earned. Much rosaries. That's a dang good amount of rosaries. Thank you. I have more. I will trade. Have it. The precious fruit. She loves it. Oh, I've already got 500. That's so good. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for that. I can get mask and I can get that ore. And if I can get that ore, then I can get and I think I could probably even afford it. I could get that extra charm from the forged order. That's so good. That's so good. Let's go back and do that because I just realized I could have got the bell away here, but that's fine. I'm trying out my new crest and earning monies. Making bank here. Wow, that's excellent. Yeah. So I'll only have 3 mask shards after this, but of course the great thing is then the very next mask shard I manage to get, I get a new mask, and that new mask will really help. Like, I need it. I need more masks so much. In fact, it's pretty amazing that I haven't managed to get another mask yet. You guys are full of goodies, so I really do want to go through with this fight. There we go, and these ones over here. Oh ho ho! I'm getting rich. Fantastic. This is great. This is actually a really good place to level up. Especially if you have a better technique than I do, which is let's just go in, whack 'em. Lovely. Look at that. Getting my shell shards up as well. Beautiful. I could do more. But let's just drop down. Whee! Can we make it? Can we make it to the shop from here? Not quite. I'm finally here. I'm finally here to take this mask off your hands. Let's do it. So satisfying. So satisfying.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna take this as well. Thank you. I think I do think these are useful. I suspect from this I get probably like 60 rosaries. So I would sort of be losing 20, but to keep them in a more sustainable form. I think... Hang on, what are you talking about? You have a rosary string. Well now, seems I've traded you the last of my supplies, so I've got no more excuses to linger down here. I'll soon be making my way up to the Great Citadel. As holy as I am with rosaries, I'm sure my path will not be an arduous one. Peb, are you sure? It's pretty freaking dangerous. Peb, do you know how dangerous it is? Why not just wait here for more customers? Why not just stay here? Well, now I kind of feel like I should buy this rosary string, just almost out of like a sense of kindness or finality, like just so I have the option, right? I guess so. Why not? Because we can always earn more rosaries on the road. Oh, this is infinite. Okay. It's not. Okay. Sorry, why don't you just stay here and sell rosaries then? Peb, why? Why? I'm a little bit concerned for you. Like, what if I have to fight you at some stage? But maybe you'll make it. Maybe you'll make it and I'll see you in the Citadel. Oh man. Oh man. I kind of got the feels for that because it's like, you're one of my homies. You're one of my bone bottom homies. Oh, I love seeing that nearly full mask there. That makes me happy. By the way, I don't know if I mentioned this, but I love that the icon for the cloak, like it's turned into a different cloak, obviously it's the drifter's cloak now, but I love that it's the poof shape. Okay, in that case, we should be able to take the bellway over to Ada! Over to Deep Docks and pop down to see Forge Daughter and buy that other crest. Or pendant, I think. There's other stuff to buy as well. Like there's still a couple of things in the shop at the rest village. I forgot what it's called. Whoops. I'm gonna make sure if I want to, I change my I've killed enough of those now to get the journal entry. To get the hunter's journal entry. So Forge Daughter. It's down here. Got it. Got it. Is it just... It's here. Great. I wonder what they're talking about. So cute. Keep well, Forge Daughter. I shall return if I require your aid. Yes. Or, hang on. But I'm returning right now. Oh, shop. That's right. Okay, so... I can only just afford this. So I guess this is the one. This is what I've come for. Magma Bell. This trinket is our own invention. It wards against the deadly lava and heat around these docks. The workers used to request them of us. Now they've lost the mind to care. I will take it, thank you. Wonderful. But I am so curious about this crafting kit. I've got to remember I do have one of these to use if I really want. So if I do really run out of shards and, you know, I can break this open and use them. It's just, I haven't been in a situation that's so desperate yet that I want to do that. I'm happy to kind of keep them because I don't know how many of these there are in the game. You know, I don't know if this is infinite or not. With this kit, you can craft finer, sharper, and deadlier tools. I mean, this just seems like it's a general upgrade, right? Like we buy this, and I would guess our pins, our traps are just better. I think it's probably just an upgrade. So this seems really useful to have as well. Mario. Oh, hey, Pixie. Hey, darling. He's meowing in the background. I could have it right now. I could have it right now if I use this rosary necklace. I mean, it just seems like it's going to be really good. I'm kind of thinking let's get it. Yep. Crafting kit, eh? Mario. Thank you, Forge Daughter. All right. Oh, so this combines now. That's really interesting. Tool pouch and crafting kit. A pouch for holding traps and tools and fine crafting implements to increase their lethality. Lethality? I don't think I've ever heard that word in my life. That's interesting. But here we have 1 of 4 pouch capacity and 1 of 4 tool damage. Interesting. So that seems to imply that I was on 0 before. So I guess what it's saying is I'm on the first upgrade of capacity and damage. First of 4. I can make these things much better. That's really nice to know. That is really nice to know. Excellent. Hang on a second. Alright, just had to go and see Pixie. So, let's sit on this bench, and this will be the place where I'm going to wrap this episode up. But that's fantastic. That's fantastic. We've been in a whole new area that I still have barely explored, but nevertheless, whole new terrifying area of hellish worms to investigate. And to my great happy surprise, managed to get beyond that very first door that we come across early in the game, get a whole new crest. Like, I've got 3 crests now. Incredible. I have kind of a big hard slash, a small quick slash, and a medium slash. I've got like the Goldilocks of slashes now. And a whole series of upgrades and purchases. This has been fantastic. So in the next episode, I'm going to head back into Wormways and see what I can make of myself in there. Wonderful. Thank you so much, as always, for coming along on this Silksong journey with me. I love having you guys follow along. I hope you've been enjoying the playthrough. Let me know down in the comments if you have been, because I love to hear it, and I love to know what you guys are enjoying. And other than that, I'll see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.